Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now I'm going to continue with our Dark Tower run for the week. Currently we are on day 2. As you see, we're about 3/4 of the way done, and we need 4 more wins to get this through. We have three of our attempts, and yeah, let's hop right in. Currently using the Geisha along with the Gleedy. We're facing an Ogre with their own Gleedy. Okay, they have the leader Nilin destroying some of our buildings, and then because of that, we have the Hollows coming on their side. When they attack, they will poison for a lot of damage, and then also will take poison as soon as we come into play. Might need to actually do a shuffle now to get rid of these, as they are going to be able to deal a lot of damage quite quickly. So we'll go for that. We'll go for shuffle, see what we get. We do have an immune hero. That's kind of nice. Good setup for that too. Here, this hero here, this gets deals extra damage equal to 50% of its attack to 3 random range enemies. You can't really rely on being able to destroy this that way, so I think we're just gonna play it safe. We're just gonna go with our immune hero for now. I'm gonna summon it over here on D3, get a little bit of health back, and then also allow us to start setting up for the next couple of turns. Okay, we have the Bone Hunter over here, has a death trigger to deal damage to enemies in the line. Also gives an attack boost to Chaos allies. Oh man, the combos already. Alright, I guess we'll go with our Vampire. We're going to start trying to set up for a board wipe. And then also, I think we're going to go with another melee hero as well. This one here gives us an extra attack, Ruin this Gravekeeper. And so we're just going to clear out some of the Hollows for now. I could potentially summon a Chaos hero just to avoid summoning more Hollows as a result. But I think it's probably going to be better just to set up for a little bit more attack. So we'll do that. I'll get some health back off our melee kill. We have our Arch Vampire dealing damage at the end of the turn. Will help us set for a board wipe. Okay, let's see. So we have the Half Moon Priestess. It has Mental Shield, and then also, whenever any of their allies are attacked, will deal damage to enemies around themselves. So that'll actually be over here. Go for a board. Get rid of those. I think we'll do that. Okay, so attack will break the Mental Shield. This hero will take damage, and then we're going to have to follow up with another hero as well. So I think we're going to go with our melee hero here with the high stats. Break that. Attack, get some health back. Okay, we force the silence because of this hero being able to slow down other heroes. Okay, got this melee hero, the King Taurus. They'll be able to get some health back whenever they attack our Warlord. See if we have anything to destroy this now. Could do that. Could freeze that. I think it's probably going to be better to just destroy it. So I'm going to go with the range hero behind the melee hero over here just to clear this out. This Miss Lappin also gives negative attack to enemies in the line. Okay, we're going to continue and protect this line as well, although the Mr. Flap is giving us a health boost to all of our heroes when they come into play. This one here gives miss to one of our heroes. It's not this one, so that'll be destroyed. That'd be nice. And I'll continue and actually follow up with this melee hero over here on B3. This one summons an archer behind themselves, and as you can see, we're just guarding our lanes right now, and then we'll slowly get the board back. Okay, they done their final skill, as you see here. So these are the stones. They heal the Warlord. Also summon the Myten, dealing damage equal to all of our heroes, equal to the health of one of our heroes. We want to get rid of the Myten now, so what we can do, we can actually summon our own Myten as well. And might as well protect our range hero over here. We're guaranteed to destroy the stones because those are the lowest health heroes. And there could have been a chance where we destroy the Myten, but this is good too. Okay, so we got the Killer Serpent. This one steals attack from our range heroes. Also, will give negative attack to our own melee heroes when they come into play. Combat will destroy that. I wonder if we can actually go for lethal now. Those going to be kind of close. I suppose we could. We're going to go with our range summons. Okay, we'll also summon this Void Juggler. Will give an attack boost to our Chaos heroes, and then also a random hero, extra attack. Going to summon it over here on A2 just to spread out our damage. And then also protect our lanes. Hey, all right, extra attack. There you go. Got some revenge against Hassan over there. Okay, we also completed a quest and got some legendaries. And some ghosts is all right. And then we also have some runes from the world event still going on right now. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, facing a geisha with no pet. That might be good. Okay, so I know that they have the same skills as we do. Probably do want to play around the Arch Vampire skill. So what I'm going to do is actually summon the Life Palace instead over the Mizu, which I normally do. That way we can also get some protection to our heroes. I'm going to place this building over here on A2 because I don't want to waste this splash rune. Also, you can see the mental shield given to 2 of our heroes at the end of the turn. So in this case, the building. We have the Eric the Grey over here, stealing attack from our heroes when they come to play. Whenever one of our heroes dies. This is just coding over here. So health boost to himself, and then also when it's attacked, we'll give extra attack to their range heroes, which they don't have. Going to continue summoning melee heroes, and I'm going to summon this over here on C3. Get rid of this building, get some health back off the Glee pet on the melee kill, and then also get some more mental shields. Okay, I do want to protect the Life Palace again. It can also give itself mental shields, so that's very nice. Because of that, I don't want to give this hero extra attack, so what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to go with this building. So this building doesn't attack, doesn't trigger off the Eric skill, the Cursed Oak, also give next attack to their heroes. Okay, we have the Dead Bowman over here, has some vampirism, also will give an attack boost to heroes in the line once it kills something. Still don't want to attack this hero. I'm going to go with the... Yeah, I guess the Matriarch over here is going to be all right. It has some extra damage that I can deal. Also has flying, so that helps a little bit. Okay, we drew out the Arch Vampire. Very nice. Okay, they have the Sir Lancelot. This one reflects damage when it's attacked, and any of the other allies attacked. Also gives block as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to summon the Arch Vampire to help set up for board wipe. So this won't be able to attack because of the attack steal. That's good. So you can comment over here, reflect damage over there. Do want to get rid of their Arch Vampire if possible, but I think we're just going to go with our... No, we can actually just go with this range hero over here on B1. Gives miss to enemies in the line, which is okay. And you can see all these heroes are also wounded too, so that's very nice. Okay, going to go with the destruction skill to get rid of these heroes. Okay, we'll also be able to get some more mental shield. I'm going to place the Grace over here on D1. It has some random damage to help us destroy the heroes. And then also, as you can see, the mental shield given with the Life Palace. Okay, we have the Confucius over here, has immunity. Also will give us an attack boost to their allies for every wounded enemy. Fortunately, we don't have any. I'm going to start setting up for lethal in the next turn. So I'm going to go actually with our Call of Witch summons. Really wanted some attackers over here, but this is fine. I'm going to follow up with the Caesar's Head. This one deals damage whenever one of our heroes dies. And I'm going to place it over... Actually going to protect our building. Why not? So this will combo because those witches, they do die at the beginning of the next turn. So we'll have some extra damage that way. Okay, got the melee hero here, the Dark Knight, giving the mental shield. Fortunately, though, we had the witches, and with the multiple deaths, dealt the lethal in direct damage there. All right, so let's see what we have for rewards. We got some Frost. Not bad, not bad. Okay, got 2 more victories to go. And yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we got an Ogre with a Drogon pet. They're also going first. Okay, and pretty strong opening. So they have the Shaolin over here. This one has an attack boost to their allies when it attacks. Also has a death trigger to deal damage to one of our heroes. Very strong. Going to go with the shuffle, see if we can find any heroes to deal with the Shaolin right now. Okay, nothing too much. Also very high health stats, as you can see there. Really don't want to use our last shuffle, but I think we might have to just in order to set up against other heroes that could come out. Yeah, I think we'll do the shuffle. Okay, this Yoster would have been nice if this wasn't Shaolin, but yeah, we might be able to do a little something. So I'm going to go with the Yoster. I'm going to place it over here on A1. We'll get some health boost to our heroes at the end for every female that's on the board. So just, for now, just the Yoster. That's flying. And you can also start setting up for some damage. As you see, some damage at the beginning of the turn for every one of our heroes. I would like to summon another female hero so that we can deal more damage on the board. But I think for now, I'm just going to go with the Arch Vampire. Also drawing it as another target for the death trigger. Let's see. So Arch Vampire will deal damage at the end of the turn, so that'll destroy this range hero. And I'm going to follow up next with this flight hero over... I'm going to go with this flight hero over here on D3. The young griffin. Okay, so Arch Vampire is gone. We also took some extra damage because of the Drogon pet, so whenever a male ally kills on their side, they'll deal some extra damage. We could go for a board wipe now, but then we'll be wasting our skill there. I would rather force them to go for a silence, and I think we might actually be able to just destroy these in combat instead of the trade, because we still might need to use a destruction skill for later. So I think for now, just going to destroy this hero and summon a hero actually with high health. This hero here, this Angler Vole, can deal damage to enemies behind the target. This is fine. Let's summon this range hero over here on C1 just to clear this out. And then at this point, we'll force them to either silence or deal with the Yoster. So in this case, instead they do go for the silence. Ouch. Okay, we have the Yuri Shadow Dagger with some attack boost for every ranged hero on our side. Also, we'll get some kill runes, or get some damage runes whenever it kills something. Going to go with the destruction skill so we can actually attack the Yuri, although we might potentially lose one of our heroes here. We're going to be taking extra damage anyways because of the Drogon skill. Alright, this is nice. So we have a couple of options. We can either go with the Prince to block the lane, we could go with the Amaterasu to get some mental shield, or we can go with the Kabos here with the high health. We are running low on health, so I do want to protect our resources. So because of that, I'm actually going to go with the Amaterasu over here on B2. This gives mental shield at the end of the turn to all allies around themselves. So you can see here this building, the Yoster, and then also the range hero. Okay, got this Jotun that freezes one of our heroes when it attacks. Also gets an attack boost for later. I do want to protect our Amaterasu so that we can continue to get mental shield. So I'm actually going to place a melee hero in front over here. Got some attack steal, also some poison. Okay, and running close to lethal. Alright, they did their final skill, so those are the stones once again with the heal. They have the Mother Owl. Okay, this one gives negative attack to our heroes at the end of the turn. Also, we give an attack boost to their heroes when they summon. And then also another owl to summon. Let's see. There are no more shuffles over there. I do want to use this Morgan von Stern. This one deals extra damage whenever we heal. Also has pretty decent health stats as well, so might as well go for that. And I'm going to place him over here on C3 so can also be another target for this the mental shield. Okay, so there was the owl from the Mother Owl. We have the Harbinger of Death here, dealing damage whenever one of our male heroes are destroyed. Also has a death trigger to give plus attack to their Chaos heroes, which they don't have. Going to go with our range summons to get rid of these stones. And then also going to follow up with... So we'll still be able to heal. We'll get a melee kill over there, get some health there, damage over there. I'm going to go with this melee hero with the mental shield and flight, the wing protector. Destroy some stones. They're not healing anymore because they're already at full health. Some more damage that way. Oh, we just needed one more point of damage. That's okay though. Alright, so they summoned the Dead Lord. This one has the transform our melee hero that attacks into a zombie. Also has those zombies for block. Let's see. Could you transform? Center there. You know what? We have the Apollo. This one gives mental shield to one of our heroes whenever an enemy appears. We do want to get rid of this Dead Lord as soon as possible. Could go with the Super Mary to block, but then it'll be transformed. We still have our heal skill, so let's try and take advantage of that. Yeah, I guess we'll go actually with the Apollo over here on D1 for some protection. Some more mental shields happening from the Mother Owl summoning the owls. Oh no, the Morgan von Stern is gone. That's not what we want to see. All right, so let's see. We can clear that out. We can got combat here, combat there. So those be gone. Okay, we could temporarily stop the Dominus over here, the Swarm King, with our leader Nilin. Combat will destroy that. Freeze those for turn. Rather find a permanent way to get rid of these, but we don't have that right now. Do that. We could take the chance that we actually end up freezing all of these heroes, or at least a majority of them. The Dominus here does have extra attack, so that would be a problem. Shield evasion. No, but we are running low on health, so I don't think we can take that chance. So we're just going to go with the leader Nilin over here. Freeze the melee heroes for a turn. We'll get some hollows once we destroy the Mother Owl. Let's just have some blockers for now. I guess this also makes a little more sense too, because with the Apollo, we can give mental shield to some of our hollows if we do end up destroying more heroes. Let's be here. We still can't freeze those. I think we're probably going to be losing this battle. Can't get rid of those. We could set the attack of one of the enemies to 1, which would ideally it would be for the Dominus, but we are going to be taking lethal if we don't block here. Ugh. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. We end up giving the negative attack to the Deadlord, so slow down a little bit of damage. Okay, that the melee hero with the mental shield died. Taking some extra damage there with the Drogon. Yeah, we're going to be taking lethal now, because the Dominus is also comboing with the Drogon. So unfortunately, we will take the loss. Probably could have done a little better with the Vixen, but I couldn't depend upon the RNG to not freeze the other heroes. It would have been more consistent than the leader Nilin for sure if it stayed around. So yeah, that's fine. We still got more attempts, so let's try and make something of it. Okay, we're facing Ghost right now. Ghost is a pretty strong opponent. Okay, they start with the Evil Santa. This one transforms one of our the hero that attacks into a reward box. Could potentially go with the Aravata here just because of the immunity to silence, but I think we could potentially outrace them, especially with our Yoster. So I'm going to go over here on B1. Protection behind the Caesar's head so that we can get some mental shield. Then also just trying to set up our board so maybe we can get some advantage that way. Okay, so we have damage over there. We have the Scarecrow back into play because of the Reborn skill. Also deals damage to our older heroes. Combat will destroy that. I'm going to go with another female hero just so we can continue giving the health boosts. I'm actually going to place it over here on combat over here. Yeah, we can trade for damage. I think this is fine. We'll get some health back off our melee kill. Get an attack boost over there. Okay, and at this point now we don't need to use our destruction skill to get rid of the board, so it's very nice. Going to continue and go with the hero here with the high health, so the Lord of the Forest, and just clear this out for now. I'm going to place it over here on, I'll place it over here on A2. All right, we didn't draw out the silence, which is really weird. Combat will destroy that. Sure, we can actually go with the life palace giving us mental shield again. So the Triton here, it gets a health boost whenever one of our heroes attacks, even with factoring that in. So 84, that's 168. Yeah, we don't have enough to destroy that anyways, so that's fine. We'll just go with the life palace over. I'm gonna go actually with the life palace over here on D1 for some protection. Okay, so now we don't even have to worry about the silence. Cool. All right, so in this case, going to continue. We got this Frozen Moorguard, freezes 2 of our heroes. Also will deal extra damage to our Warlord once it attacks. Gonna go with the Void Stone to actually set up for some board wipes. And gonna place it over, actually gonna place it over here on A1. I do want to be able to attack on this lane if possible. So we draw the silence. Our buildings cannot be silenced in that way, so that is good. Okay, I am going to, let's see. Yeah, I think it's going to be good to go for board wipe against the Shaolin as well. Draw out the death trigger, and it could potentially just hit one of these metal shield buildings. So we'll do that. Okay, hits the building, so that's nice. Going to actually continue, let's see, so Arch Vampire here has Vampirism, so that'll destroy that. Going to actually, yeah, you know, I'll go with the Alexandria instead. So this Alexandria will give us some health back off of the Life Palace that it summons. Also, we'll be able to remove negative effects. And we're just going to continue our setup as well. Okay, we have the Turtle Teacher over here. We'll give spikes to any of the enemies when they attack. I'm going to go with our range summon just to clear this out. Although, as you see, we're only going to get 2 range summons at most because of the other buildings that are there. But that's fine. And then going to follow up with, I'm going to follow up this melee hero over here on C3. This gets an attack boost for every hero that's around itself when it first comes into play. Okay, and as you see, that Life Palace has really put in work in terms of giving us Metal Shield and protection. All right, they have another Triton again. They also get some health back at the end of the turn, but I think we're going to be able to just outrace them in terms of damage. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm going to go with the axe on D3. This one gets an attack boost for every Chaos hero that's on our side when it first comes into play. Also, we can get extra attack too. Okay, we'll break through that stone. Get some more protection again. Okay, we have the Hoodoo summoning the Totem. That Totem does reflect damage, also attack boost and health boost. Yeah, I think we're gonna put our eggs in one basket here and actually go with the Void Jewel over here. Just another Chaos hero to summon. Also, it will give us Metal Shield whenever one of the enemies attacks. Sure, okay. I'm gonna summon another Chaos hero. Do that. Got the Satyr over here, just gonna give them a little bit of health back. They're gonna have to outrace our axe here that is attacking 3 times. Okay, we have the Wing Protector here. Also has Curse because of the Void Jewel that we have when an Order hero attacks, or Order enemy. Going to summon now another Chaos hero, and this should be enough for lethal. There you go. Okay. So at some point, the Life Palace does overwhelm them because of the amount of Metal Shield. And they don't have removal as well because they're playing Ogre. Other than Silence, but even then, that's not really true removal. Okay, so we got some Sir Lancelot, which is, yeah, it's okay. All right, we got one more victory to go, so yeah, let's finish this strong. Okay, we're facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy along with the Sentry Pet. Ouch, okay. So they have the Jaxi over here. This has some block for every adjacent hero when it first comes into play. Also has extra attack and evasion. Very hard to destroy. Not sure if we're going to live long enough to actually get use of this, but I think it's still going to be the better play in terms of defense. None of these heroes are particularly that good. So I'm going to go with the Eternal Sun. I'm going to place them over here on B2. Won't be able to attack because of the building, but we do want to actually protect it so we can get Metal Shield over all the adjacent heroes. Okay, this is fine. Going to go, let's see here. So the Shrimpkin here has block because of the block runes given from the Jimmy Rocker Boy. Also this skill to heal as well. Going to go with this melee hero over here on C3. This one here has spikes, and more importantly has flight, so we can stop the Jaxi. Okay, we have the Lollipop here. This one will heal their Warlord, also gives regeneration when attacked. Not really so concerned about the health of the Warlord, but I think we can, let's see here, this one here has a Mushu, another block. This one here gives miss to one of the enemies at the end of the turn. It's going to be close. I think I'd rather just go with the blockers for now. And yeah, we'll actually summon this over here on a 1. So it summons a Mushu. This Mushu will allow us to deal damage to a wounded enemy. Also, we can do some reflect damage. Okay, we drew up the Jimmy Rocket Boys. Or the Rocket Boys, rather. They have the Alexandria here with the Life Palace, also silencing the attacked enemy, which in this case was the Amateratsu. Okay, that's not what we want to see. Life Palace is now gone. Gonna go with the Arch Vampire. And then we do have a couple of options. Could try and give mist to some of their heroes with the All Prince of Sands, but I think we need to stall for sure. We're gonna be taking roughly about, see, 2, 4, 5. And we're going to take roughly about 600 damage, and we can't take all of that. So we're going to do a shuffle, see if we can find some better heroes. Maybe we'll draw my 10. That would be really cool. Nothing over here. Nothing useful over there either. So I guess we'll just do our shuffle now, see if we can find maybe a Strick. That could be helpful, or a Freddy. We have... I mean, this can be okay too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Yorick over here on B2. At least get rid of one of the Jimmy Rocket Boys. Alright, we have our vampire dealing damage at the end of the turn. Okay, silenced Yorick. Damage over there. Okay, we'll do our destruction skill to get rid of those heroes. We got the samurai dog. This one deals random damage to one of our heroes when it attacks. They still have this Tent of Life. Don't have anything over here. Guess we'll go with the melee hero with the high attack. Get some health back for now. Also gives us an attack boost to our older heroes. So that's not too bad. Oof. Okay. So we have the Cernan Archdruid. This one steals attack from our heroes. Also has a Reflect Totem once it dies. And Block Rune. Very strong. Very, very strong. Okay, we've already used up all our shuffles, unfortunately. And both of these heroes are nature, so we can't even do something like Floss for poison. So... suppose we can get Mental Shield to at least block. It could be something. The invulnerability might help us out. Yeah, we'll try that. Even though this also has attack steal, but again, from non-nature heroes. Just need something to block for now. Alright, we're going to go with our witches. Apparently they're... the Kunai Master over here is giving an attack boost to the enemies every time we summon a range hero. Combat will destroy that. Combat will destroy this. We're going to... oh, the Reflect Totem here. Oh, and we have no way to destroy this either. So, unfortunately, we will be taking lethal, just making sure. Destroy that, destroy that. Yeah, even if we do gain some health back, it won't be enough to get through. And then we'd still have to deal with the samurai dog here. As you'll see, the reflect... oh, no reflect tone because of the block rune. Oh, okay, so we might have something. Alright, so you use their final skill to set the health of our range heroes to 1. You have a second Cernan on the board. Alright. It is effectively over now. So we will surrender. Oh, we could have gone with the leader Nilland freeze. That could have been a possibility. Oh man. I gave up way too easily towards the end there. Okay, well we have one more attempt, and well we have one more win, so for now it's do or die, but we still have 5 more days as well, so no rush. See what we can still make of this. Okay, facing an ogre with the sentry pet. 2 decent options. Could go with our own Shaolin or the Charn. I do like the Charn a little better just because of the extra attack runes, and then also the protection as well. So probably gonna go with that. I'm gonna summon the Charn over. I'm gonna summon the Charn over here on C2. I do want to have the protection that it can give with the Mental Shield and have the option to protect the Cenotaph. But I guess we won't have that option anymore. So we have the Mizu over here, summon the Water Elemental in front of itself. That Water Elemental summons a lot of freeze runes. I won't have enough to destroy that. So destroy that. Ugh. I don't like it, but I think we'll have to use our destruction skill rather early here. So I'm going to go with the Arch Vampire. Start wounding souls. I think I'm actually going to go with the melee hero on this freeze rune over here. Okay, so we'll have the water elemental one more time. We'll have the freeze rune over there. We have the cactusito over here that will actually be destroyed in combat. I'm gonna go with our destruction skill to get rid of the Mizu in particular. And then, let's see, this one gets an attack boost for every, so 17 times 3 is 51, 51, that's 1. Oh, we all play, oh, we have the Arch Vampire damage. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll summon this melee hero over here on C3. So that's gone, that's good. We drew up the silence, which is nice. We also have those extra attack runes. We have the Mr. Boom over here dealing damage to one of our heroes once it attacks. Also gets an attack boost as well. Got that, got that. I think it's still going to be cleaner if we end up going with the Amaterasu. Clear out the hero, also give us some mental shield to our heroes. Oh yeah, also the negative attack given to the ranged enemies when they appear. That's very nice. All right, so we have the Kong Monkey King. This one has block. Also will reflect damage equal to its own attack to the hero. And not be enough to destroy that. Enough to destroy that. I'm going to go with this range hero over... Not going to have enough damage to attack anything, so I'm just going to use up one of these... summon on C2 to get rid of one of these freeze runes. Alright, so they have the earth power over there, with more stones again. Okay, I do want to get rid of the Kong Monkey King because, again, that block given to the melee allies. They have the Lizard Man here, does the instant kill rune, which they don't have because all of our spots are filled. I do like having the Justia over here to give attack boost and also give miss. Pretty good disruption. I think it's also going to be fine too. We do have the mental shield given, so I'm actually going to summon the Justia over here on B2. That we can protect it with the Amaterasu's mental shield. Oh, so much for that. So we have the Freddy. This one deals damage to all heroes on the board except Chaos. We'll also be able to come back as well. Attack boost given is 50%, so that's 140. So this Freddy will be destroyed. Probably gonna have to wait one more turn in order to get rid of some stuff. I don't want to use a shuffle quite yet. And I actually do want to summon Chaos Heroes so that we take less damage when the Freddy does come back. So for now, I think I'm just going to summon this on the freeze rune on A2. You can kind of see it in the back. Got rid of the Freddy. That's all right. Okay, we got the Demon the Ripper, setting the health of 2 of our heroes to 1 once it dies. Combat should be able to destroy this, seeing where our Freddy is. The hero with the Freddy is marked. So when this hero attacks, it will take damage. And should still be alive. Serum's Curse, comment over there. Hey, we can actually do this. You know, we can summon this Dark Iron Maiden. It has immunity, so we can actually avoid the Freddy damage. And yeah, I think we'll also protect this hero as well. Okay, so we have the Caster of Shadows. Okay. All right, so we have this last hero, the Chupacabras over here, dealing the, let's see, so it has vampirism damage when it's attacked, also steals negative attack, gives negative attack to our order heroes when they attack. So that also includes these Justia over here. You know, this is going to be nice. So we have the Dragar. This gets an attack boost for every hero that's on the field. I'm going to summon it over here on D1, very large attack boost, and then also on the extra attack rune here. Okay, we still have some protection with the Justia, so we'll be able to give miss. Okay, we have the Dandy Croc over here with the attack steal. I'm going to go with our summons now. Okay, there should be enough attack boost to destroy this. I think we're actually going to have lethal here as well. Just going to actually do a shuffle and see if we can find some cleaner heroes. Okay, this hero has flight, and that'll help us out. Also has reborn as well. Oh no, the Freddy! Oh boy. Yeah, Freddy really is putting in work. All right, so let's see. We'll get rid of the Freddy. We'll have combat over here. Have the Butcher setting the health of one of our heroes to 1. I think we might actually just ignore the Dandy Croc, even though we're going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to go with this Olaf the Red. This one deals damage to a female hero on the enemy side. I'm going to place it over here on A2 so we can get a buff after the Justia. If it can ever attack. All right, so still on the attack steal. Why is this here not being... Oh, because of the miss. That's why. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay, so this is going to be good. So I got the Vanikori. This one reflects damage to the Warlord, equal to the attack of the hero. I'm going to place it over here on D1. Sorry, D3 in front of the Dandy Croc. Assuming they don't gain any extra health, they will take lethal if they attack this. And the Maitan over here destroying the Vanikori. Wow. Okay. Well, that is not what we want to see. Combat over here. I'm going to do a shuffle and see if we can find any stronger heroes, and we do not, so unfortunately we will be taking the loss here. Ah! I forgot about that Freddy coming back to destroy our Dragara. Otherwise, we would have been okay a few turns ago. Alright, well, we are out of attempts for today. We only need one more win in the next 5 days, so I guess we'll have a follow-up video pretty soon. And so yeah, we'll see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.